Hello, my name is Shudley and welcome back for another episode of Baltic Crusaders EU4 and, well, in previous episode we widened the gap over here a little bit, so we don't have Muscovy as a neighbour anymore, and we did certainly expand a fair bit. We have covered most of the provinces already, so we are kind of preparing for war against the Ottomans, who are actually fighting against QQ. Now, we don't have diplomats to send, so that's going to be a problem. And we were going to make Trebizond into a vassal, but we can probably do that after the war, actually. So I'll actually cancel that diplomat. We'll wait until that one's returned, and then I think we're going to declare the war. Right, we'll have 80,000 men here for this front. And then what we'll have this army go around here. We'll wait for that rebellion to be defeated and the army of Mus to arrive here so we can destroy Kazakhs as well. Well, only allied to Ottomans. Ottomans, on the other hand, do have some other allies. Let's have a look. Who of them would actually join against me? Also, there's a bit of a rebellion over there, but that's been taken care of. So if we have a look... Oh, Kazakhs would not even join. Okay, then. Oh, they're in a debt. Okay. I mean, I'm alright with that. Goslar would join. Tunis would join. Tunis is not really a problem, and Goslar is not really a problem. So yeah, I can just take the money from that. I can even assign... Well, I can't assign the focus over there yet, but I'll do that eventually. There's going to be a bit of a Muscovite rebellion by the looks of it. Right, so I'll move this one down south again. Completely estate agenda, burgers loyalty goes up, base production Gallic goes up, goods produced, modifier goes up. That's good. Now I could summon the diet again, but I realized that currently our... Actually, how far... Ooh, we can actually seize lands now. Ooh, but the clergy is not quite loyal enough. Now the question is, do we wait for 6 months to get that loyalty? No, actually we'd need to wait... no, 6 months should be plenty. So what I'm thinking is, if I wait for long enough, I can take that without summoning the Diet. Although summoning the Diet is not necessarily a bad idea, so you know what, I'm just going to summon the Diet. It might give us some nice bonuses. So, Yelets wants Cathedral. Nobility wants... Wait a minute, where's Tobruk? I suspect it's somewhere around here. Actually, it's a lush area. Now, let's start ourselves. That's a good question. Where is that? I mean, I could use a search function. That would... Oh, over here. Oh. Well, we don't own all of that. Well, we do not own all of that yet. Go for Odessa 30% from... I think I'm going to build a cathedral. That's going to be the easiest. So that was in... Hold on. Pretty sure it was Yelets or something like that. There you are. We can probably cancel your suppressions there, because you don't really need to do it anymore. So we've got 100,000 men against the Ottomans. We can actually get another claim around here. And since we took the... yeah, we can actually grab that. So we have 86% crown land now, so that's pretty good. And we can start converting yet another province. And conversions are, as usual, going rather quickly. So while the Ottomans are fighting, since we took the lands already, I think I'm going to declare the war. So the question is, what do we want to use? Not humiliate rival necessarily. Great Holy War would give the 75% cost and 75% AE plus 200% prestige. And Imperialism is the same except less prestige. So we're gonna go with the Great Holy War. I think we're gonna win the fight without a problem. I mean, their army is not small, to be fair. All in all, like the Ottomans have 50,000 artillery, then 60,000 cavalry and 50,000 infantry. But it's not good enough. But at last we're fighting the Ottomans. We've been waiting for this for a while now. Waiting for a nice opportunity to do it. Right, and we probably need to assign Goslar as a target for Lübeck. Right, at some point we do need to switch out these armies a little bit different. I mean, our cavalry is still pretty good, so I do want to keep some of them around, but yeah, 30% extra cavalry combat ability is not bad. Now, ooh, I can get the tax modifier, yes please. Let's go to Crimea. Let's actually already have a look. What could we take in this war? I presume quite a bit. Clear out that area. In this area, I don't want to go over 100 overextension is the problem. You do need to be a bit careful there. I don't need Terek or Cherkasy. Majar and Kuma maybe, but that would take me over the limit. Although, technically if our absolutism increases, that should increase the admin efficiency. Isn't the admin efficiency something that affects the overextension? Admin efficiency gained from high levels of admin tech knowledge. It is a measure of how effective your nation in creating powers, reducing the overextension impact and co-creation costs of non-core provinces, making it cheaper to conquer lands in wars. However, it will also increase the admin burden on your colonial nations, increasing their liberty desire. I see. But yeah, we don't have colonial nations. That's not really a problem. So we've got 100,000 men in the Ottoman lands right now. I wonder if they'll get access to go through... Oh, okay, that should be taken care of. Go through Hungary or something. Let's actually have a look. Do they have... Well, they're being embargoed by Hungary, so I don't think that's likely. They do have conditional... Oh, because Lübeck is getting the military access through them. Alright then. So technically they might appear here, or there. You do need to be a bit careful. But they're fighting against QQ, which is actually rather small. Well, let's go to Astrakhan. And how's the siege in Crimea going? It's going. Not necessarily particularly quickly, but it's certainly going. And I suppose I could actually speed that up a little bit by destroying the walls. There we go, we can convert into yet another province. Converting the provinces is giving us a nice amount of the papal influence. Okay, that's one rebellion done. Can we... No, Trebizond doesn't give military access, so it's going to be in the west where the next set of battles is probably going to happen. Unless they... No, well, technically Shirvan does give them access. But that is an option. Actually go to Kuma. And another conversion done. Let's have a look over here. So that siege, I could speed it up, but it's going alright, so I don't think I need to. So we'll have 40,000 men here in the west. We'll have 60,000 men here in the east. Crimea has been sieged down. Well, let's have a look at the armies of the enemy. They do have almost 200,000 actually. And I'm surprised. Yeah, Ottomans have increased their army size quite significantly. I mean, it is a war that they probably need to defend as much as possible. So they are increasing their army size, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. Even if I lose a battle, I'm pretty sure that with my manpower... Oh man, I'm getting 6,000 per month. Holy crap. That is insane. Also got two pretty good leaders over here. The question is, ooh. Okay. I see. Now, do I want to go over here to seize down Constantinople, or go there to destroy the Tunisian armies? I think I'm gonna go for the Tunisian armies, really. Go through there, I suppose I could. Now, spreading out my armies is not a good idea in grand scheme of things, but I think we can do it, especially if we can provoke them to attack us in mountains or something over here. With 60,000 men, I'm pretty sure that I can defend quite effectively. Also, ooh, Kama is... Oh, and Kazan. I think Kazan is certainly something that we will want to make into a state, because there's a center of trade there. Now, of course, we can't upgrade that during war, but we could certainly upgrade the fort here. Alright, so there's only 15,000 men. If they are still there once we reach there, which there might be, or there might not be. Oh, hello. There's 40,000 Ottomans there. Now that would be mountains, so that would be foolish. We can get to the steps there. They are locked in. Actually, I'm going to use the forced march. Gonna cost me a little bit, that's fine. Use the forced march on this army as well. Okay, so our army is holding relatively well, actually. And now that reinforcements arrive, I mean, our center did take a lot of damage there, let's be honest. I wonder if we can... Where are they heading, anyway? Trek. Okay. I'll keep this army behind a little bit for the time being. I think they're going down this way again. Hungary is no longer a valid rival. Okay. I mean, to be fair, yeah, we're getting a lot of states and all that, and Hungary is only level, or trade power number 7, so that would make sense. Right, I think they're moving down here, so if we can essentially block that while we move down this way, and the Tunis army has escaped by the looks of it. That's alright. We'll go in there and de-siege those. Then we'll hopefully go down towards Constantinople, siege that one down. Make sure that they can't cross the straits anymore. I mean, it's going to be a bit difficult. We don't have the navy in there. For that. Oh, complete agenda. Yeah, that's another base tax. At least go to the highlands over there with 2 of these armies. We'll leave one of these to Terek. Oh, here's the Tunis army. You'll turn around. We'll probably try to de-siege this. We don't have... Alright, so superiority. Well, we haven't lost any fights, have we? And there's another province converted. Let's have a look. Actually, we have lost a battle. Not a lot, though. And Goslar is ready to peace out. Convert to Catholic. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Right, so now Lübeck can actually assist me a little bit. Right, so Tunis, you're not going to escape this time. Oh, Rommel just died. Ooh, that's not great. Well, Rommel was leading this army. Let's get another leader for this. I think we're back to Jody. There's a lot of maneuver. Otherwise, not particularly brilliant in general, but it will be able to march rather quickly. I think we can afford taking a little bit of inflation. And that's another conversion done, so let's start yet another one. Let's have a look at the religious map mode once again. It's getting better. It's still a little bit orthodox over here. Some Sunnis around here, which will probably clear out some of them. I doubt we'll do all of it. Right, so they're trying to seize that one down, but it's not going well. We got Ansung D with his 5 fire there. I guess they're 4 fire, and yeah, it's gonna go badly for them, I suspect. Our morale is just a fair bit larger. We got more discipline, much higher tactics. And are you moving in? I suppose I might as well move you. Okay, they took actually a bit less casualties than I did. But I won the fight, which is what matters. And honestly, I can withstand casualties. Let's actually quickly have a look at the war enemies, the manpowers. They got 77,000 in reserves. Which is not a lot, to be fair. Right, I don't see any of the enemy armies here. I'll just keep these armies on the defensive for the time being. I do need to keep an eye on them, but it should be alright. And let's have a look at total enemy armies. It is still about 200,000, so it's not small. Although, could we... Oh, right, because we got the idea group finished. Right, let's rise up some new armies. Might as well get one over here as well. And then maybe one around here. But that's gonna be another 100,000 men. If that's not gonna win the war with me, then I don't know what will. Secondly, manpower is just gonna keep on increasing. Oh, Persia is a thing now. Oh, right, whatever it's called again. Foreign Persia. Okay then. I mean, Persia is a pretty good nation. I have plenty of experience playing them, and man, are they strong. When played right. So the infantry has been raised up. Oh, and the Tunis armies are over here again. Not sure how they managed that, but we do have another army here. May need to hire one... Oh, actually, I'm not going to use the war taxes anymore. Our economy can withstand that without any problems anyway, and secondly, I don't want to lose the middle points right now. Oh, crap. We can withdraw from there. I'll let them try to attack me. No, okay, you're going for the grasslands. I'm gonna catch you there. I'm gonna use the forced march and catch up with that. Well, if you're not going there, then I will come for you. You're not gonna escape this time. Oh man, that's gonna be crucial. Okay, yeah, we lost 7,000 men, they lost 13,000. Not too shabby. Right, we'll move to Constantinople. We'll take this army and bring it to 8 over here. And the Tunis armies are now pulling back again. And DC's that. Do we have another army? That's almost ready. I've got some armies over here. That's actually already good to go. Let's break the wall, shall we? Just so that we can make sure that we own Constantinople. Move over there. Right, so we did capture that. We do have a lot of cannons, so we might as well take this army to aid in Constantinople. Speed up the siege. We've got the armies over there. I think we'll send in another army to aid over there at some point. We do have one army here. Move it down that way. Okay, that's another conversion done. So I'm pretty sure my army is currently the biggest in the world by 100,000. Oh, right then. And manpower I'm leading by 200,000. At least from the larger nations. So yeah, things are looking pretty good for us. We got a lot of navies here. I mean, technically we can just send in an army from the east if need be. Oh, they do have a fair bit of armies here. Because in Gil. Do we have... we got one army here, which is going down west. We got another army there gathering up. This army is gathering up, so we'll have 40,000 men over here. They do have 40,000 men as well. So what we probably do need is another general. Or we could make our ruler into a general. It's a lot of siege, otherwise not particularly great, but... as soon as this army is ready, I'll move this to over there. Can I catch that? No, I could catch them there. I'm going to send Ansung to aid in that. It does slow down the siege a little bit, but it's alright. Khmer is a thing now. And that's going to be a massacre. Yeah, that's a stack wipe. Now, we can't get to Calais-Palais. Ansung can turn back and go to Constantinople. Alright, because they got Selanik. Okay, they do have 40,000 men there. The Red Heretics of Komi, and we can get the Diplo ideas. Do we want that? Not necessarily yet. We can wait for a little bit. Although, not for too long. Oh, it's almost 1700. That means that Enlightenment is about here. So, how about we get some universities? We've got one in Moscow, we've got one in Neva. Suppose we could get one in Arkasus. One in Riga. Maybe one in Tver. Kind of trying to spread them out a little bit. These places that would be beneficial for us. And I suppose, well, Lübeck already has one. We could make Finland have one university as well. I reckon it will help them in the long run. Okay, they are moving south with that army. Can we? We can certainly catch that. There's a lot of cannons, but that's about it. And Constantinople is about to fall, I think. Rightful ownership. Nope. Finland can hate us a little bit. But they do all their independence for us, or their existence rather, to us, so I don't think they'll be doing a lot about that. Start moving some of the armies down here. I'm not sure where the Tunis army is, probably gonna head over here again, knowing their AI. Set up the armies on here to blockade this gap here. No, they're over here. Okay, they've got a fair bit of armies here. There we go, Constantinople has been sieged down. They are going to there. I'm going to wait them to lock in. I'm going to move everyone in there. I do have the troops over here that I can start moving down south as well. I can become the Defender of Fate. Yes, please. I got pretty good prestige, to be fair. There we go, that's a stack wipe. We'll probably stack wipe that army. Yes, we absolutely can. And we caught that army. Is that going to be a stack wipe? Probably. Because they lost most of their infantry already. Not a stack wipe, not a stack wipe. Okay, Alberta, you're going to go to Gallipoli. Ansung, you're going to go to Constantinople. And Jody, you're going to stay here and siege down this one. Sending in some reinforcements to siege down the Balkans. But now that Tunis has lost their armies here, well, for the most part anyway, things should be a lot better. Let's actually have a look. We can convert more provinces. And the technology we're still waiting for, well, might be running out of room with that. So maybe not, but the influence of our estate has certainly gone down a fair bit. They got 40,000 men there. If they dare try to cross, then they will certainly lose. Major revolt. It's only 22,000. I wouldn't say that a major. Although that and that are a bit beyond what anything is trying to take care of right now, so it's a minor inconvenience. Now, did we bring in... We didn't actually bring in another army down this way. Do the Ottomans still have... They do still have a pretty large army. 44,000 of which is there. And yeah, I'll just go siege down Salonika. I'll actually leave one of these as a reserve here, so we'll have 60,000 men to beat down any enemy crossings that they might try to do. And we've got another 60,000 men approaching from the north. That should be alright. Now, technically, they can... I don't want to pay for that. They can use ships to transport troops over here, but we still have a lot of troops on the west side anyway. Alright, so we got that. Alright, we got another one because we are the Defender of Faith. Almost forgot that. Now, I can't get across the straits here yet. I don't need to. I've probably gotten the... Yeah, I got the ticking wars going now on my side. And besides, if I siege down the capital, they're going to accumulate quite a bit of war exhaustion. Which is going to work brilliantly in my favour. Alright, we can go further down the crease. And yeah, I'm guessing they are not doing anything over here, so we'll just keep that blockading the mountain pass there. But we are actually, unfortunately, out of time for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.